What's good, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about dating profile red flags. I'm actually going to do a series. I'm just going to do one red flag a video. If you're interested, come back and watch the next video. But the first dating red flag or dating profile red flag I want to talk about is when a guy has no drama queens, I just want peace. Anything that alludes to him placing the responsibility of any friction or dysfunction on a woman instead of himself, or instead of a shared responsibility for whatever he's experienced with women. Too often we see that no drama, drama-free zone, all of these different things that allude to a person wanting peace and tranquility and calm in their relationship. But the only people who really do this are people who always have a lot of drama, or the people who always disrupt the peace of others through their actions and through their habits, patterns, and practices, through mishandling people and misdealings with people, right? A lot of times a guy will tell you he doesn't want any drama, he doesn't want any drama queens, no peace, or all women are crazy, or these women are crazy. Men say stuff like that when they've actually triggered women to certain responses that then they didn't want to handle or be responsible for the backlash of, right? Every time you see a guy talking about crazy women and women being crazy, you know that he's strategically manipulated women. You know that he's contributed to the instability that a woman had mentally, emotionally, or even physically with his own actions. People don't normally take responsibility for what they contributed to the drama. The people I've met in my life with the most drama are the first to call out drama, are the first to label something drama, and are the first to verbally exclaim they don't want any drama. They're literally rebuking themselves, but they're acting as if someone else has contributed to it. The people I know who yell and fight, curse, and fall out with a bunch of people always tell me about how they don't want any drama. In fact, most of the time, if I'm on the phone with a new client, I almost know she's a drama queen immediately as soon as she starts referring to drama and how it happens. Most of the time, the people most concerned with drama are the cause of drama. When I was young and dating, I wasn't thinking about drama because I wasn't screwing anybody over or playing with anybody's emotion. So I didn't have to think about drama. I didn't have to think about bickering and fighting and beef. With that said, when you see this type of stuff in a man's dating profile, understand that he probably can't be trusted. He's going to trigger you in some way, and he's not going to take any responsibility or accountability, right? So this isn't just a red flag because he's probably going to do something to trigger you. It's a red flag because after he triggers you, you'll probably be gaslit about your response to it, your reaction to it. It's a red flag because men who mistreat women get a lot of drama from women. Men who cheat and pit women against each other get a lot of drama from women. They trigger a lot of emotional outbursts because of their actions. Men who don't listen, men who don't consider, men who don't care get a lot of drama from women after they get tired of being an option, or after they get tired of being mistreated or manipulated or used for their bodies or their paychecks. The so-called drama queen, a lot of times in reality, is the victim of this male's behavior. In relationships, those women often grow to feel alone because they never get heard or validated in the issues that they're having or the hurt they feel. Right? So it has a way of disempowering a woman. In a relationship with this person, if they actually get to a relationship with you, if you actually make it that far, you'll be gaslit quite a bit. You'll be blamed for any confusion or any mishaps that happen because they won't take any responsibility for it. It's not just about drama with them. It's about all forms of conflict. All forms of conflict, all forms of correction, all forms of responsibility and accountability feel like drama to them and are interpreted as drama to them. Oftentimes that teaches a person to mute themselves, to stop complaining, to just accept it. This has a way of muting a woman's voice. This has a way of minimizing her and making her feel disempowered in time. Right? Mr. I don't want any drama is often Mr. I don't want any accountability or responsibility. And if a person can't be responsible or can't be accountable because they're so busy avoiding the drama that comes with the decisions that they're making to trigger people and to hurt people, they never quite find the room or the space within themselves to change and grow and develop new habits, patterns, practices, and coping mechanisms to their own stuff. They often never see the need to grow or evolve or stretch themselves or to become better or do better in their relationships. because they just defer all responsibility to the drama queen. Too often I meet women who see that mess in the dating profile, go on a date with a guy, and then start trying to qualify themselves by how they don't do any drama, they're drama free, all their friends are males because females have too much drama. They do all these different things and make all these different displays and say all this different stuff to try to allude to perfection around this idea of drama. What they don't realize is they are talking to the causation of the drama. They are talking to the master manipulator. And in general, every guy I know who's focused on not wanting drama is shitting on women with a capital S. With love and respect, I have a family member that refers to women as handicapped. Love my family member, but he's the one that does the stuff in the relationship that they're responding to, and he calls them handicapped when he's pissed them off or when he's triggered them. It's kind of a gaslighting tactic. Have women done him wrong? Yes. Have they made themselves inconvenient to deal with? Absolutely. But did he trigger a lot of that stuff? Yes. Did the insecurity of his misdeeds contribute to what they gave him and how they responded to him and the latching on and the emotional outbursts that he might have received from those women? Yes. Beware of the so-called drama avoidant man. And most adults know if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. And a lot of times these drama avoidant people start a lot. And then when it all happens, when everything's burning down, they act like the victim. And they take themselves completely out of the causation in their minds. If you're unlucky enough to make it to a relationship with a drama avoidant person, they're likely just avoidant. They're avoidant to conflict resolve. They're avoidant to talk things out. They're avoidant to work on themselves or work on the relationship. They're avoidant to employ new habits, patterns, and practices to get a better result. They're avoidant to restore your security after they've disturbed it. They're avoidant to be accountable for their actions when they hurt you. They're avoidant to acknowledge your hurt, your pain, your trauma. They're avoidant to and or indifferent to your feelings. They're not just avoiding drama. It never just starts and stops at drama. In general, it's an overall disempowerment and invalidation of self that woman or that man experiences with the drama avoidant party. They defer to escapism, avoidance, kicking the can down the road, anything to not deal with conflict. And as we all know, relationships are full of conflict. So you need someone who's willing to actually go through the conflict in a healthy way. Not someone who's avoiding it and disempowering you from addressing things that bother you. Not someone who's going to let things linger until resentment builds and builds and builds. Not someone who's going to gaslight you after they've hurt you. Every relationship has a little bit of drama. It's the only way two people remain emotionally healthy. Anyway, I hope this helps. Right now, I'm letting people choose their own coaching packages, create their own structures and their own pricing systems for coaching. I found that prepackaged coaching plans generally funnels people into the same boat, regardless of how much coaching they want or how much they want to spend. So now I'm letting people create their own coaching packages based on my services. So if you've ever wanted a coaching package, but you didn't like the price structure or you didn't know how much it would cost, if you had a number in mind and my number was too far away from your number, this solves that problem. Create your own coaching package, set your own prices, and we'll figure out how to collaborate to build something for you that you can be satisfied with. If you're interested, click the link below to book a free 10-minute call to tell me all about the coaching package that you would want from me. Follow me at KFA24 on Instagram. I'll get with y'all later.